Hey guys, how you going? I guess it's been a wee while since I've done a video. I've had a bit going on. I don't do these. I just do these videos for something to do when I'm a bit bored at times. So again, what I'm going to do for a bit of a YouTube, just to show off project cars, is I can see that the popular videos are the ones that I've put up have been the ones that I've put up in ultra quality about a month ago, and the one of Bathurst. So I thought what I would do this time is put up the ultra version of Bathurst. Now just so that you can see what I've got here. Let's go to the visuals. So this time I think I may have had a couple of things off, even though I said I had it all on last time, but what I'm going to do this time is everything. You can see all this post-processing, bloom, etc. They're all on. I don't know the difference between photographic and Hable filmic, so I've gone photographic. 1920 by 1080, windowed no, blah 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 blah, ultra 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 high, etc. So this is the new interface. If anybody's watching that has any control over this, it's horrible. It really is. I just do not like this at all. Anyway, they have changed it a few times, so it wouldn't surprise me if they do it again. I'll do a free practice. No opponents, no nothing. I don't know if it's just me, but I struggle with the AI at Bathurst. They seem to be pretty good on other tracks, like Brands Hatch, the one where I took a video last time. They were really good, but Bathurst, I just seem to have a lot of trouble. What do I want to do? Drive. Hey, someone's in control of my car. Yeah, the other thing, if anyone's watching, can you please change it so that I can alter my audio volume in the... Oh, when's this going to take over? Here it goes. In the game. See, this is just so loud at the moment. It's just so loud. I'm going to end up yelling over top of the game, and that's just not what I want to do. So I'm going to go back to Windows menu, because this is actually as low as it goes in game settings. But see, this just... seriously guys, that has changed. That is the stupidest thing, to not be able to change the game volume from while you're in the game. And it's actually easier for me to go back. It's probably stopped recording now. Right, so I'm not sure if that missed all that out, but anyway, if it did, it did. Oh, that's better. But for them, oh, it's still very loud. But for them to not have that setting in the game, it's just, oh, you have to go all the way back to the main menu, which means exiting the race that you've got. And if you've got, like I use, I got some Audio Technica gaming like a gaming headset, and because they're like an audio file thing, they just didn't think to put an inline volume control. It's their first headset sort of thing they made, I guess. So if anybody's using like nice headphones or good quality headphones and they don't have a DAC that has a volume on it, then you're gonna get frustrated. As good as the sounds are in this, you don't need them to blast your eardrums out. And I have not driven in this game since the last videos. That's why I don't really want to go against AI either, because I'll look like how bad I really am. The AI will smash me. But, and so, like I was saying earlier, the AI in this are diabolical around this track. They just want to kill me, I think. I'm sure some people don't find them as bad as I do. I'm probably taking the wrong lines, or... oh, I don't know. I'll be doing something wrong. But that's okay. This track does look good. I can't see the difference between the other video I had. This is one of the cars they seem to have dialed in quite nice. I've even got my heel toe action on for the corners, just for you guys. Great drive. Yeah, whatever, buddy. I made it around the track. I suppose that's a good start. A lot of my attempts on these, I just do not make it around the track. I tend to try and go a little fast, and I think that's where that sparkling on the dash is putting me off. Whoever chromed up that dash. Pretty effect though. And she's manual with an H shifter, H pattern shifter going on here, so driving it properly. Oh, and the gear shifting so much better than I actually. As much as I dislike iRacing, I had a race of iRacing recently, and must say I actually really enjoyed it. I haven't played it I haven't raced it for such a long time now. I had heard that they had been starting to roll out their tyre model across a few more cars, and it just felt a bit more planted than what it used to. Now it was only in the MX-5, so it may have just been a bit of a, I don't know, maybe I was just sort of imagining that it felt different, I don't know. But I started a race in last. Actually I was second to last, but I kind of just hung back because I was a bit paranoid of crashing into everyone and I didn't want to ruin anyone else's day. And I worked my way all the way up to second. Now I was pretty happy, but unfortunately my it's expired again, so I only brought it for a month. It was like $5. I got some sort of I hadn't used. They gave me some sort of a promo code to use. So there, oh well, you know, it wasn't so bad. $5 for a month. I got a couple of good races in there. It was well, one good race, and then I went away on holiday for the 2 weeks. So that's part of the reason why I haven't been on here. But I just back to iRacing, like I was saying, the gearbox in iRacing is quite particular when it comes to using the H pattern, and it felt like I had to have the clutch fully depressed, whereas this, you know, obviously that wasn't the best gear change. I dropped the clutch into the gear, but that tends to be the way I drive, and it's not the best way to drive. I am very heavy on clutches, and I had an Evo many years ago now, been 5 years ago, Evo 6, great car, went like a mad thing, but I tended to be very, I had to replace the gearbox, and I had to replace the clutch 3 times in 2 years. By the time I got around, I actually changed the clutch myself on it too. First time with the assistance of a couple of mates. They came around to help me out because it's quite heavy work, especially doing it in the backyard with just axle stands. But in the end, I could get the whole thing changed myself within about 6 hours. So it would take me a Saturday, and I'd just get the front of the car jacked up, take the transfer case off, take the exhaust off, take all the other bits and pieces out. Pop the clutch out, chuck a new disc in, and away you go. And pressure plate, flywheel. Oh, that was first. Still okay there for a bit. But unfortunately I put it in first. I thought I was in 4th for some silly reason. It can be a problem when you've got your H pattern. So this is Bathurst on Project Cars. I'm not sure of the build number. Like I said, it's as recent as I get, and I'm not a junior member. I think I'm a full member. I started off as a junior member when it first came out, and then I liked sort of the way they were heading and their ideas, and I then went and upgraded to the next level up. So I'm about 3rd or 4th from the bottom option. Apparently I get a driver named after me or something in the game, which I thought was a bit of a crack up. I don't know if he's going to be called Kiwi High or my real name, but we'll see. Oh, hey, that just took over and drove over all the road guys. Ah, just drove over my pit crew. Sorry guys. Hey, I just actually wanted to pull over then and finish this up. Oh well, I'll let it drive down the pits. So yeah, anyway, this is Project Cars. It's a good game. It's got a few bugs. I would think I've had this asked a few times what I think in comparison to this and other. Jesus, I didn't. No, whoopsie. And what I think about other sims that are out there at the moment. And I can compare it against iRacing now because I have driven on iRacing. iRacing is the most realistic feeling, and it seems that they don't have that driving on ice thing as bad as they used to. Or that might be just in my head, and I'm a better racer now, or a better sim driver, I guess, title. The Assetto Corsa feels good. That's the best thing. It just feels right. It feels like I'm sitting in a car and the car's behaving how it's supposed to. Project Cars, I feel, is a bit more Forza-like. So it's kind of feels a little, not as arcadey as Forza, but more Forza. And Assetto Corsa feels more iRacing. It's a little bit of a weird, I suppose it's a fairly normal comparison that people make. So it's Project Cars is kind of cool. It's definitely different. Great sounds, great visuals, as you can see. And I think everybody will be really looking forward to when this comes out in full game and with the full multiplayer and the proper sort of career mode. It'll make things quite good. So anyway, that's my little rant and rave and a little show off for you of Bathurst in all its glory. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you want to see more videos, and the only reason I put this up is because I had a few people subscribe to me, so I kind of felt a little bit compelled to put another video up. Comment, like it, share it, by all means. It's something that I'm sort of just, putting a few visuals out there for people to see, try and show off this game, because I think it really does have a good future. And hopefully people get behind it and, make it a great game. Anyway, we will see you later. Take care, guys.